So when I got to the board, I said, look, we must engage stakeholders. Let's find out from them what are the issues. And the first thing they told me was, and I even know because, of course, a lot of you know that I reported this industry for several years. In fact, I started writing about film and theater for The Guardian in 1998. So I know the industry. So when I got there, I said, gentlemen, my management, they are all here, wonderful people. I told them that we are going to drop censorship for classification. Because our work is to classify those films, to give them the appropriate rating for the film. Our work is not to teach filmmakers how to make films.
Esteemed creative industry professionals, I stand here humbled, and I stand here representing the Anyamo Sigwe family. This institutionalization of our dear sister Peace, with respect to the classification board, is indeed a great honor done to her and to the family.
My keynote speech today is from local to global, developing narratives and content for worldwide appeal. I have a few key points I'm going to make about taking local to global, because we're in an era whereby monetization is very important. And if we continue to be in the bubble of local, we're going to stay in the bubble of local. And if you want to break out and get into that global bubble, you better understand that there are a few principles at play. The first thing is to actually understand that there is a difference between making content for a local audience and for a global audience. And there's nothing wrong. Once you define what you think your marketplace is, you hone in on that and you work in that space. But if you decide that you want to make something that's for a global audience, there really are certain, guidelines that I would like to suggest that you abide by.
And as a member of an organization that was established to actually look at what is going on within the online publishing space, we are aligned. I can say to you that GOCOP aligns with what the NFVCB is doing today with this conference. This does not only immortalize Peace, whom I also call friend. And I can say to you, I remember back in 2007 at the Cannes Film Festival, Mr. Mahmoud Ali Balogun will remember, there was an article written then, Peace Reigns in Nollywood. Though she's not here with us physically, I can still tell you that peace still reigns in Nollywood.
I would just like to add that as an industry, our work is to entertain, yes, but not to dumb down our industry. And so as we have our discussions within the next 2 days, that area of responsibility, I would like us to take it very seriously. The fact that we are capable of shaping our nation. When our nation is not going the way we want it to go, let us accept the fact that part of the fault is ours. We are not making we're not making enough of the kind of material that we should do.
This digital conference, I think, is one of the key events in our industry every year that actually addresses some of the issues concerning the industry. So what we're going to experience today, I'm sure, is going to resonate nationwide, continentally, and if not globally.
He has really exemplified what it means to collaborate across different sectors that are involved in the creative economy. And as a company, we've been extremely committed to ensuring that our platforms can be used by everyday creators. So not just the Nollywoods, actors and actresses, but also creators that just start in their homes, and they're now able to use our platforms to be able to reach millions and millions of people across the globe.
I want to say that the DG or the ED, I think you started on a very good note. I think it started on a very quick. And I pray and I hope that at the end of the day, each and every one of us would really have cause to say that this man has really moved the census board to the next potential.
What is the Nollywood that they are watching there? So when you are saying in Peru, because you mentioned Mama G, you mentioned, so you are mentioning
those are the stories. So
yeah.
those are the stories a lot of people want to see. They want to see the Aki and Popov. They want to see Mama G. They want to see Osofia. They want to see those original stories that we told in the past. They're not interested in the shooting of cars and exploding buildings. And yes, a lot of our films through Netflix have gone far. We appreciate that. But when you check the numbers on Netflix and the numbers on YouTube, you can't even compare. The numbers YouTube will reach out to more people. And then I hear filmmakers say, oh, I can't put my film on YouTube. I remember back in the days, a lot of people said they wouldn't shoot on digital. I remember, we had that conversation in Greece. And then now, Hollywood has gone digital. Everyone, Tyler Perry is shooting Hollywood stories in his own way. So we must move away gradually from trying to impress Hollywood and focus on our original stories